We are discussing about alcohol, its definition, types, monohydric alcohol, dihydric alcohol, trihydric alcohol, and then we will be discussing about methyl alcohol, ethyl alcohol, glycerol, their molecular formula, structural formula, condensed formula, characters and usage. Okay, so we are discussing about the hydrocarbons and their derivatives. In previous lesson we discussed about some alkanes, methane, ethane, propane, butane, right? So let's discuss what is alcohol. What is the definition? It is the hydroxyl means OH. It is hydroxyl derivative of hydrocarbon. What is this? Hydroxyl derivative of hydrocarbon. It means alkyl group plus OH. In alkyl group, if OH is added, then we can get here alcohol. I mean, suppose there is CH3, methyl. If OH is added, then it becomes methyl alcohol. Like C2H5, in it if OH is added, then it becomes ethyl alcohol. I mean, if alkyl group contains OH radical, then that compound is called alcohol. Hydroxyl derivative of hydrocarbon is called alcohol. So, students, OH is functional group. Already we discussed about functional group. It shows the chemical behavior of organic compound. So, OH denotes alcohol. How many types of alcohol are there? 3 types: monohydric, dihydric, trihydric. What is my mono? Means single, or we can say one. Okay, mono means single or one. Di means double. Di is double. Tri is triple. So, monohydric alcohol means that alcohol which contains single or one OH group. Single or only one OH group. Dihydric alcohol is that alcohol which contains 2 OH groups. 2 OH groups are there, right? In trihydric, there are 3 OH, 3 OH are there. 1 OH, 2 OH and 3 OH. Students, now I am going to give the example of monohydric alcohol, dihydric alcohol and trihydric alcohol. Look at here. If I write here CH3OH, C2H5OH, C3H7OH, C4H9OH, C5H11OH. So these are some examples of monohydric alcohol. You see, here is one OH group, 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 here is one OH group. So, methyl, ethyl, propyl, butyl, pentyl. CH3 is methyl, C2H5 ethyl, C3H7 propyl, C4H9 butyl, C5H11 pentyl. So, these are alcohols. Now, methyl alcohol, methyl alcohol. This is ethyl alcohol. Next one, propyl alcohol. Okay. Next one, butyl alcohol, and this is pentyl alcohol. If there is presence of one OH radical in ethyl group, that is monohydric alcohol. These are the examples of monohydric alcohols. So, dihydric means presence of how many OH group? 2 OH group. Okay. So, if there are 2 OH groups, then that is dihydric alcohol. Let me show you here. C and C means this is eth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you say what type of hydrocarbon is it? Saturated or unsaturated? Saturated, because in between carbon atoms there is single covalent bond. So, H, see, hydrogens are connected to carbon. So, what is this? What is the name of this compound? This compound's name is ETHANE, ethane. Okay. But if one OH is removed by, H is removed by OH, now it is not called ethane. Here is presence of one OH group. So, its name is now ethyl alcohol. What is its name? Ethyl alcohol, because single OH group. But I am going to tell you about dihydric alcohol. Dihydric alcohol means there must be presence of 2 OH group, OH, 1 OH, 2 OH. Then it is not ethyl alcohol, it is called ethyl glycol. Example of dihydric alcohol is ethyl glycol. Why ethyl glycol? Because it contains 2 OH group, OH and OH. So, make your concept clear. Presence of one OH group, that is monohydric. Presence of 2 OH group, dihydric. Presence of 3 OH group, that is trihydric alcohol. Now, I am going to give you the example of trihydric alcohol. Students, look at here, it was CCC. Hydrogen, 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 here hydrogen, in all places there is hydrogen. Now, can you name what is this compound? C3H8. C3 means propane. This is propane. But if one OH group is here, then what is it called? Propyl alcohol. If one OH group, then propyl alcohol. But if 3 OH group, it is trihydric alcohol, it is called, what is the name? Glycerol. Example of trihydric alcohol is glycerol. Example of monohydric alcohol is C2H5OH. Dihydric alcohol, CH2OH, CH2OH. It is called glycol. You can say ethyl glycol or simply glycol, because there are 2 OH group, 1, 2. And example of trihydric alcohol is glycerol, because there are 1, 2, 3 OH group. That's all about monohydric alcohol, dihydric alcohol and trihydric alcohol. Now, let us go to this side. We are discussing some alcohols. First alcohol is methyl alcohol. What is the molecular formula of methyl alcohol? CH4O. What is the molecular formula? CH4O. Structural formula: 1 carbon, hydrogen, 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 OH. Structural formula means arrangement of atoms in that molecule. CH4O molecular formula, structural formula is C, 3H and 1 OH. Condensed formula very simple, you can write CH3OH, CH3OH. Now characteristics. So methyl alcohol is also called methanol. What is it called? Methanol. It is the first member of alcohol group. It has pungent smell, so we can find out its distinct odor. These are the characteristics. Uses. Actually, methyl alcohol is used in spirit lamp. What is it used? Spirit lamp, and it is used in sanitizer also. Nowadays you are learning, no, about those sani. You are using sanitizer, not only learning. So this is the time of pandemic, so you have to use the sanitizer. Sanitizer contains methanol or methyl alcohol. Simply you just remember these things. Students, now let's discuss about ethyl alcohol. What is the molecular formula of ethyl alcohol? So condensed formula, okay, we'll write here. Structural formula is CCOH. Means how many carbons are here? 2. C2, H1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. H6O. Molecular formula is C2H6O. Condensed formula, from here we can write CH3 dash CH2OH. CH3 CH2OH. What can you say characters? So ethyl alcohol is second member of alkyl group. Alcohol group, second member of alcohol group. It also has got distinct odor. By smell also we can find out whether that is methyl or ethyl alcohol. And what are the uses of ethyl alcohol? Where is it used? Ethyl alcohol is used as a fuel. It can be mixed with petrol, then it burns and releases energy. And next important use is it is used in hard drinks. Ethyl alcohol is used in hard drinks. And IUPAC name of ethyl alcohol is ethanol. ETHANOL, ethanol. Methyl alcohol, methanol. Ethanol, methanol. Okay. So students, now the last member of alcohol family that we are studying in grade 10 is glycerol. Glycerol is also called glycerin. Its structural formula I will write at first. Actually, it is obtained from propane, and it is trihydric alcohol. H, OH, 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 H, 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 H. How many carbons are here? Count. 1, 2, 3. C3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. H8, O3. Very simple. Molecular formula of glycerol is C3H8O3. Structural formula is CCC. There is straight line HH, OH, 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 HHH. Condensed formula, from here we can write condensed formula. What is that? CH2OH dash CHOH. First H, then only OH. Okay, CHOH dash CH2OH. CH2OH, CHOH, CH2OH. That is contains formula of glycerol. Characters: it is viscous liquid. Viscous means a bit thick liquid, and it has sweet taste. Sweet taste. Glycerol. And what are the uses of glycerol? It is used in confectionery. Confectionery is the place where chocolates are made. So, to make chocolates, it is used to make high quality soaps. High quality soaps, high quality cosmetics can be made by using glycerol or glycerine, and it is also used for making stamp pad ink. Stamp pad ink. Okay, and those watch mechanics, they use glycerin as an lubricant, because the watch contains those small parts which are always moving. To reduce the friction, glycerin can be used as lubricant in watches. So, okay students, so in today's class we discuss about alcohol, definition, types, and some alcohols: methyl alcohol, ethyl alcohol, and glycerol. So, please learn something and do best. So, we will meet in next class. Thank you.